So, good morning, sir, everybody.
Good morning.
We are discussing the issue of the e-visas. We are discussing the issue on that particular thing. It's always censored on women. We have to stop the shame. We have been discussing this issue, if I'm not wrong, just last 1 hour regarding that with the spokesperson, the senior spokesperson, has discussed this that what is actually going on. We have to stop the shame. What kind of administration we are living in where they can't safeguard the women, actually? The outrageous act is going on, the outrage act is going on, the Breakers act is going on, and which is done by the cheap people, which is done by the eve teasers, which is done by the sexual harassers, but the main thing is that nobody wants to stop that. In the parliament, the chairperson is saying, he is a parliamentarian and she is saying that she is helpless. Our chief minister is saying that women should not go into the town, outside. Women should not go outside in the town. And she is saying that she will build some CCTV cameras on that. The parliamentarians, the parliamentarians of the opposition is just taking this issue as a political issue and just want to become a beneficiary and just want to behave in a very sympathetic way because they just want to gain the sympathetic votes. Sushma Swaraj was crying on the parliament. They can just do the debate. This is not a topic of debate. This is a topic and now the time has come to take a move now. To take a serious step forward regarding that particular issue which is going on actually. The woman is writing a Quran. The teaser is running amok. The sexual harassment is running amok. But nobody wants to take a serious step forward regarding that particular topic. And this is such an example of a heinous crime which they did in a moving bus on 9:30 when they boarded the bus from that particular Sake, and actually in the outskirts of Delhi they did this heinous crime and they accomplished it actually. So this is just going on because nobody wants to take a serious step forward. The youngsters, the young youth went to the street corners, went to the roads to do some protest. But what will be the result? What will be the consequences? Nothing will happen. And the person who is having the privilege, the pharaoh who is having a privilege, who is sitting in a parliament, is just saying this, that we can't support this all the way. We are helpless all the way. They can't do this because they are not having a privilege. They can't do this because they are not having a courage of conviction. Our Home Minister, Mr. Shinde, is just giving a whole statement. They will take a strong action. This is just a bitter statement. This is just a bitter statement. He is just following a bitter trap. That, just a same kind of statement which was given earlier by some other parliamentarian, which was given by some other administrator, by the police, that they will take a serious step forward regarding that. So the main thing is, nobody wants to take a step forward, and instead of taking a step forward, they are passing them out. They are saying that they will do this. They will take a serious step forward. Where the woman, still that particular incident, the woman didn't say any word. Till yet, and she is on ventilator in Safdarjung hospital. And after some couple of days, when media got their money. Sorry to say this, but media got their money. And this issue will broadcast, then nobody will talk about this issue. Because now they got the sensational news. Media got the sensational and thrilling news. That's why media is expressing their sorrow on this. But after some couple of days, when nothing will happen, then media won't express this sorrow. They are just making this a political issue. Politicians are making this a political issue because they just want to become a beneficiary by raising this issue to the parliament and just want a sympathetic vote. They are just targeting a sympathetic vote. They just zeroed in the sympathetic vote. This is the main issue which is going on. So hypothetically, nobody wants a justice. Nobody wants a verdict. The root of that particular heinous crime is just Bollywood. Because of the Bollywood, this is happening. because of the Bollywood. Why the censor board used to pass that kind of films like Murder 2? Like these kind of actors like Mahesh Bhatt, who is the director, he is just a cheap director because he would seduce his, his daughter. He seduced his daughter. He said in his note that if the Pooja Bhatt was not his daughter, if the Pooja Bhatt will not be his daughter, he will marry. So these kind of director, and he is a successful director. Imran Hashmi, who is having a relation with Mr. Mahesh Bhatt, these kind of heroes, all these kind of birth heroes used to make such kind of films which motivate the people, which motivates the people and excite the people to do some heinous crimes. And when they will do some heinous crimes, then these kind of people will say into the movies, into the news channels, and into the newsroom that you have to stop the shit. They are not having a privilege. Instead of cutting the base, instead of cutting the root of that particular thing, we used to say that people are doing the rapes. People are doing the rapes because they were being motivated continuously by these kind of Bollywood actors. This is the main reason this is going on. Nobody wants to take a step forward. They are just constantly, insistingly, motivating the guys, the young youth, and they paralyze the mind of the young youth. And then in direct manner, they are motivating the young youth to do the rapes, and when they will do the rapes, then they will punish the young youth, or they will put up a question of the credibility of the administration, or the police, or somebody else. But they don't want to cut down the root because this is the main reason. Why they are not banning these kind of films? Why the censor board used to pass that kind of movies? When the directors like Mahesh Bhatt, I'm not particularly targeting Mahesh Bhatt, there are many other directors who used to make a sexual assaulting movies, and they used to, it's a need of the art that they need to make. If they want to make a money, then they need to make. Actually, people are not too bad. The folks of India are not too bad, but they diverted their mind. The Bollywood diverted their mind. Such kind of movies, such kind of actresses. Actress used to expose herself. Because of what? Because she just wants to be a part of the rat race. Because the girls and the actresses used to say that I don't want to participate in a rat race, but if I have to participate in a rat race, I just want to become a fastest rat. So this is the main reason this is going on. Nobody wants to take a serious step forward. They vandalize all the cultures and all kind of things which we used to say that they demolished and they destructed, they vandalized our culture. This Western culture vandalized our culture. We used to copy the Western movies. Where is our culture?
But no vulgarity can be seen even in Western movies as we are used to see in Indian movies. Actually, right now, what about our, just like BJP leader, Sushma Swaraj? According to me, she is just shedding the crocodile tears. What she said, that death penalty must be given to the rapists. I would like to ask a question to our Rajya Sabha member as well as our Lok Sabha member. What about Jaya Bachchan? Jaya Bachchan said that I am totally helpless. Being a member of Rajya Sabha, being a member of Lok Sabha, they are saying, and she is from Samajwadi Party, and also she is a cine star. He is right, that just they are making an acting. She was crying. Oh my God, if being sitting in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, you are saying that we are helpless. If she is helpless, then what about the common people? What about the Aam Aadmi? Congress is talking about Aam Aadmi. Where is the Aam Aadmi? Actually, all they are just used to fulfill the formality. That's the main problem. Barack Obama. Kill, pay Obama bin Laden. Just by inserting in Pakistan forcefully, right? And with the help of their army personnel, He killed. He was killed. Obama bin Laden. They can do such type of, they can perform such type of activity even in the countries of others. What about India? If we know very well, for culprits have been caught. Even then, what about our court? They can't give a capital punishment to them. Such type of laws, especially for such type of heinous crime, not only capital punishment, but they must be given a punishment, a very brutal punishment must be given to them. Actually, we don't go into the depth of the subject. That's our problem. Especially in India, only one concept goes, that is, किथे हाथ थे किथे टांगा. ये दुनिया ऊट पटांगा. सोचो, आज क्या डेप्थ में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. एक पेड़ सूख रहा है, हमारे सारे मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट, मेंबर ऑफ राज्यसभा और सारे पॉलिटिशियन क्या कर रहे हैं? पत्तों को धो रहे हैं, पत्तों की सफाई कर रहे हैं. फिर कह रहे हैं कि पत्ते हरे क्यों नहीं हो रहे. अरे बेवकूफो, कम से कम जड़ में पानी दो, पत्ते तो पीले से हरे अपने आप हो जाएंगे. जड़ क्या है? जड़ है पॉलीमर. जहां पर एक तरफ तो वो सब है, आप उसके ऊपर तो बैटरी लगाते हैं. न्यूडिटी इज कमिंग, वल्गैरिटी इज कमिंग, यू आर नॉट पोजिंग अ बैन ऑन दैट. व्हाट अबाउट आवर फिल्म सेंसर बोर्ड? धतूरा कुछ नहीं है, देखा जाए तो बिल्कुल धतूरे के समान है. क्या है फिल्म सेंसर बोर्ड? और इसके अंदर भी जो लड़कियां एक्सपोज वो कर रही थी, प्रोटेस्ट करते समय भी लड़कियों ने क्या कहा? लड़कियां कहती हैं कि हमारी स्कर्ट से ऊंची हमारी आवाज है. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ agitation they are just showing? They are, what kind of agitation they are showing? It's not good. अगर ये बात कहते हैं कि हमारी स्कर्ट से ऊंची हमारी आवाज है, what it shows? क्या है? किस समाज में रह रहे हैं? Even a girl is saying that I am not safe in Delhi. I am used to scare. I can't move. And Sheila Dixit is saying that girl must not come out at night. If because of an emergency, you will have to go out. You won't go, definitely you will go. So don't you think so that हमें सब्जेक्ट की तह में जाना चाहिए. पेड़ों को पानी नहीं पिलाया जा रहा, जड़ में जाया नहीं जा रहा, समस्या की जड़ तक पहुंचा नहीं जा रहा, और ऊपर से पत्तियों को धोते. मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूं. यहां एक बार एक आदमी डॉक्टर के पास भागा आया. डॉक्टर साहब मेरी मां को बुखार है. डॉक्टर साहब ने पकड़ के उसका इलाज कर दिया. अरे बुखार मां को है तो उसका इलाज करने का क्या मतलब है? इलाज मां का होना चाहिए. यहां ये हालत हो रही है कि जो अंदेशा दे रहा है, जो संदेशा दे रहा है, उठा के उसी का इलाज किया जाए. एक एग्जांपल और देता हूं मैं कि जब तक तह में नहीं जाएंगे, जब तक जड़ में नहीं जाएंगे, तब तक समस्या का समाधान नहीं होगा. बुखार आया है, डॉक्टर साहब ऊपर से देख रहे हैं बुखार आया है. अब बुखार शरीर को गर्म कर दिया है. बुखार शरीर को गर्म करके ये अंदेशा दे रहा है कि इस शरीर के अंदर बुखार. डॉक्टर साहब ने गीली पट्टियां लगा के उसका माथा ठंडा कर दिया. ऊपर से तो ठंडा कर दिया, लेकिन वो बुखार जो शरीर के अंदर है वो कैसे ठीक होगा? क्योंकि डॉक्टर साहब भी ऐसे ही नीम हकीम खतरा ही जा. यहां पर कहने सुनने वाला कोई नहीं है. दे आर नॉट रेस्पॉन्सिबल. दिस इज द मेन थिंग. जस्ट दे आर शेडिंग द क्रोकोडाइल टीयर. व्हाट अबाउट आवर लोकसभा स्पीकर मीरा कुमार? शी सेइंग, व्हाट अबाउट हर हिंदी? आई एम नॉट सेटिस्फाइड. लोकसभा स्पीकर मस्ट बी फ्लुएंट इन हिंदी एज वेल एज इन इंग्लिश. इन व्हाट मैनर शी इज स्पीकिंग इन हिंदी? दे शर्म से समर शर्म से हो गए. मीन्स इन व्हाट मैनर? कभी वो शर्म शेर कहना चाह रही है, कभी शर्मसार, कभी शर्म से. मीन्स शी इज नॉट स्पीकिंग इन अ फ्लुएंट मैनर. व्हाट अबाउट सोनिया गांधी? सोनिया गांधी since so many years has been in India, but she is unable to speak in Hindi. मैं कहना चाहती हूं गुजरात के लोगों से कि कांग्रेस आम आदमी के फेवर में है. मीन्स इन व्हाट मैनर? शी हैजंट बिकम फ्लुएंट. टॉम अल्टर, आपने शायद ये नाम नहीं सुना होगा. एक अंग्रेज है for last around rough idea for last 25 years he has been in India. Perhaps you might have seen him in Hindi movie. देखा होगा हिंदी मूवी, उसकी हिंदी इतनी गजब की हिंदी है, इतनी अच्छी शुद्ध हिंदी है कि हिंदुस्तानी भी क्या हिंदी बोलेगा उसके सामने। तुम जिस देश की मिट्टी में रहते हो वहां रम जाओ, बस जाओ। शीला दीक्षित, day before yesterday, Sheila Dixit declared that with 600 rupees is going to be given to those who are below poverty line BPL. और 600 रुपए में 5 लोगों का गुजारा हो जाएगा, यानी एक आदमी का महीने भर का गुजारा हो जाएगा 120 रुपए में। 120 रुपए के हिसाब से एक दिन हिस्से में 4 रुपए। क्या 4 रुपए में तुम्हें दाल, रोटी, चावल, सब्जी, भाजी ये सब मिल जाएगी? शीला दीक्षित कहाँ रह रही है? क्या शीला दीक्षित being the chief minister of Delhi, Sheila Dixit doesn't know in 600 rupees a family of 5 members can run their bread and butter.
If you talk about
whatever, if they don't have data, if they don't know, they are very far away from the reality. ग्राउंड ट्रूथ उनके पास नहीं है, जमीन की सच्चाई से नहीं जुड़े, तो उनको चीफ मिनिस्टर, प्रधानमंत्री सब रहने का हक नहीं है।
Point taken. I just want to ask one thing to you. This is not an incident which happened firstly in Delhi NCR. This is an incident which happened in Mumbai, in Punjab, we discussed earlier, in Haryana, and in many cities of India, apart from metropolitan cities. I am asking to you a very simple question, and the question is that will they be able, because you distracted your mind from the main topic which is going on actually, because we are having a paralyzed administration who is helpless and they won't be able to take a single step forward. I am asking to you a very simple question, that administration is helpless, we have no other second opinion regarding that, and the e-teasers used to do some gruesome acts. So the question is that they robbed that particular victim from the bus where they boarded the bus at sharp 9:30 from Saket, and they robbed that particular victim at sharp 10:30 on that particular road. I am asking to you a very simple question, and the question is that will they be able to stop the sexual harassment? And will they be able to stop the shame? Because I saw many interviews of the women regarding that particular crucial and a tender and a complex topic. They said that we are not safe.
If administration wants to curb it, definitely administration can do it. If state government wants to curb it, definitely state government can do it. Even central government wants to do it, they can do it. What about the authority? What about the power? They have complete power. They have complete authority. They have administration. They have army person. They have paramilitary forces. They have police person. Even then, if they are helpless, what about the Aam Aadmi? What about the common people? Just government. What about the government? Government is a combination of the people. We are the government. You are the government. All we are the government. If we are not united, we are fragile. That's the main thing. This is why before some years, the Britishers attacked on our country and they have ruled over our country more than 119 years. Because of what? Because we are not united, we are totally divided. Until we would be united, we can do nothing. Just they used to show their anger on roads for 4 or 5 days. After 4 or 5 days, all these, even news channels, would come in cool and calm mode, just like nothing has been happened. Since so long we have been watching such a thing. Just like for 5 or 6 days, it will keep on moving. They will keep on telling us system of news. After 4 or 5 days, all they will say in a quiet mode. In Punjab also, in Punjab, the teachers have a great that they killed a cop. The ASI, they killed the ASI. Yeah.
And her
daughter was.
Yeah. So this is the main reason that her daughter was.
Actually, we are not united. If all the cops were united, they would have fired immediately. But they are Because so many corrupt persons are in the department.
But the cannon was also fired by reprisals, not by the cops. They ran away. They ran away from
They ran away from the spot. Instead of ran away from the spot, couldn't they have fired and saved this?
They are cowardice.
Yeah.
If they can't save themselves, how can we expect and how can we hope from this administration that they will be able to safeguard us?
Because of corruption, such type of person has been recruited. This is the main problem. Even in school, they know nothing. They have become teacher. Even English teacher is unable. MA in English, they are unable to speak out even a single line in English. They are used to speak out in this manner. Sir, I am MA. I am postgraduate in English and I can speak English. Such type of teacher, what they will teach to the student? They are unable to spell. So, this is the main thing because we are not aware. We have come into 21st century. Everything, because we are living in important ages, IT ages. So, we need to be very advanced. We need to be aware. Where is the problem? There is no problem. Problem is just like youngsters. Youngsters are used to watch such type of vulgar movie. If input has been given to them, then definitely output would come, and output will come in the shape of rape, in the shape of intelligence, in the shape of just like vulgarity, etc., etc.
The question is that if we talk about Sachin Tendulkar is not having any formal experience about the assembly, but now he is a Lok Sabha member.
Actually, these are the flaws. These are the flaws. These are the drawbacks of our democracy. Even President APJ Abdul Kalam was a scientist. Okay, he must have been given an honor, but not such type of honor just like he has been taken to the President of India. He was given the post of President of India. What does it mean? Without any prior experience, he has been appointed. Just like Jaya Bachchan has come in parliament. Jaya Bachchan is an actor. She can do nothing. She would say only one thing: I am totally helpless. Right? So what they can do? What about Sachin Tendulkar? Sachin Tendulkar must have been allowed just to play cricket. If he doesn't have any experience of Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha, in that case, he must not have been allowed to enter into the
According to you, what's the solution of the issue?
Solution, just we need to be united. All we, being a citizen, as a citizen, we need to be united. If we are united, we are very strong. Even we can change the form of India. You don't need to think in this manner, just like we are only 20, we are only 200, we are only 2000. No, quantity is not the issue. Quality is the issue. If we have a quality, we have guts. And what about innocent person? What about Sharif Admi? I am talking about Sharif Admi. Sharif Admi डरता बहुत है. Sharif Admi को डर बिल्कुल निकाल देना चाहिए, क्योंकि जब गलत आदमी गलत काम करने से नहीं डरते तो शरीफ आदमी शरीफ काम करने से क्यों डरे? अपनी आवाज बुलंद करने से क्यों डरे? डरना नहीं चाहिए, बिल्कुल भी घबराना नहीं चाहिए और सबको आगे आना चाहिए. यहाँ पर तो हमारे नेता सबको पता है, 50-50, 100-100 रुपए देके उनको क्वार्टर पौवा दे देके भीड़ इकट्ठी करते हैं. ये सब बंद होना चाहिए. देखिए हमारे समाज के अंदर करप्शन क्यों है? क्योंकि कुछ तो आलसियों की वजह से. मुफ्त का पौवा, मुफ्त की दारू कौन पीता है? मुफ्त का खाना कौन खाता है? वो जो काम क्यों है? हम समाज में आगे बढ़े और सबको सिखाएं कि तुम बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो. तुम अगर ड्रिंक करना चाहते हो, ड्रिंक करो, अपनी कमाई से करो, रात को बैठ के चुपचाप घर पे करो. फॉरेन के अंदर वेस्टर्न कंट्री में ऐसा नहीं है कि दारू पी के सड़क पे घूम रहे हैं. ये सब बिल्कुल नहीं है. वहां नाली के अंदर नहीं घुसते, वहां कीचड़ भी नहीं गिरते. वहां इस तरीके के लोग आराम से बैठते हैं. और ये भी ऑल्सो ड्रिंक हैज बिकम अ पार्ट ऑफ कल्चरल सोसाइटी. यहाँ पर रेस्ट्रिक्शन बहुत है, बंदिश बहुत है कि शराब पीना बहुत बुरी बात है. यहाँ पर देसी दारू के ठेके चल रहे हैं. पर हर 1 किलोमीटर पे ठेके ही ठेके हैं. हरियाणा के अंदर इतने सारे ठेके के बावजूद चौक पे पुलिस खड़े होकर चेक करती है, दारू तो नहीं पी. अरे एक तरफ तो तुम बेच रहे हो दारू, एक तरफ तुम चेक कर रहे हो. बेवकूफ किसे बना रहे? बेचने वाले सरकारी ठेके, चेक करने वाले सरकारी, यानी सरकार दोनों तरफ से खाएगी। एक गरीब आदमी ने बेचारे ने 50 रुपए का 30 रुपए का जो भी आता है एक पहुआ लिया, चढ़ाया और साइकिल पे जा रहा, पुलिस वाले ने पकड़ लिया, नहीं ये पैसे बहू जी, साइकिल थोड़ी यहाँ पे उस गरीब आदमी की साइकिल होगा। सुषमा स्वराज सरेआम पार्लियामेंट के अंदर बैठ के कह रही कि पुलिस वाले क्या कहते हैं, हमारे पुलिस वाले कहते हैं, अरे किसने कहा था? माया वो है, ओके, जो भी क्या कहा पार्लियामेंट के अंदर कि पुलिस वाले ये कहते हैं कोई बात नहीं, छेड़ा है, इज्जत तो नहीं लूटी थी। बताइए सरेआम, इसका मतलब ये बातें आम है, ये बात आम नहीं होनी चाहिए। इन चीजों को अगर इतना बढ़ावा मिलेगा तो आम हो जाए। आज ये रेप आम नहीं है, लेकिन ये भी सब धीरे धीरे होते चलेंगे। ही said such type of incident has been occurred even in Haryana, even in Punjab, everywhere such type of things are going to be happening. हमारे हरियाणा के चीफ मिनिस्टर, बड़े बड़े मंत्री क्या कहते हैं? बड़े बड़े मंत्री कहते हैं कि लड़कियों को ऐसी ड्रेसें पहनी चाहिए, जीन्स भी पहनी चाहिए, जीन्स भी पहनी चाहिए। देखो मैं ये भी मानता हूं कि लड़कियां जीन्स वो पहनती है जिनकी लड़का बनने की तमन्ना है। वो क्यों दिखाती है? अगर वो लड़की, भगवान ने लड़की बनाया है तो लड़की ही बनके खुश रहे। लड़का बनने की कोशिश क्यों करती है? क्या कोई लड़का लड़की बनने की कोशिश करता है? और अगर करता भी है तो फिर एक ये नई कल्चर आ जाती है, गे, लेस्बियन, पता नहीं क्या क्या क्यों है दिमाग में, इतना सब कचरा क्यों है? फॉरेन कल्चर, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि फॉरेन कल्चर अच्छी है, वेस्टर्न कल्चर अच्छी है, लेकिन जो अच्छा मिले, जो अच्छा लगे उसे अपना लो, जो बुरा लगे उसे जाने दो। अच्छी बात तो लो, आप उनकी बैड हैबिट्स को क्यों लेते हो? हमारे समाज में एक सुधार की जरूरत है, एक रिफॉर्मर की जरूरत है, और रिफॉर्मर मैं हूं, खुद तैयार हूं। धीरे धीरे लोगों को आगे ना यूनाइटेड करूंगा, क्योंकि यूनाइटेड अगर हम हैं तो वी कैन बिकम अ बिग पावर। कैन वी और नॉट?
Yes, yes. If you will talk about this administration, like these kind of parliamentarians, like these kind of administration, like these kind of scandals which is happening, they used to do scandals, they used to do some official scandals like Colgate scam, like FDI, and like all these kind of issues. Now NDA got the issue in the parliament. Now NDA got a chance to disrupt the parliament because previously they disrupted in the Walmart lobbying, and before that they disrupted because of the FBI issue. They scored their own goal by losing the.
There is a big money, and everyone is chasing.
Let's get back to our core issue. That let's see the movement's statement. What the Delhi movement is saying on that particular shame.
I'm scared to walk alone. The parents should teach their sons to either don't. Yes, this has to stop. I mean, yes, I'm scared to go out. Yes, I'm scared to walk alone. The parents should teach their sons to either look after, to give respect to women.
Have you noticed this thing? Only those girls who are in complete clothes, who are sober, who are simple, only those girls are saying we are used to be scared just to move outside. But what about those girls who are very fashionable, who are used to expose their physique? They aren't coming on the screen because they don't fear about it. Am I right or wrong, Rachna? Who are very fashionable, who are used to expose their body, they can't come on the screen. But what about the interviewers? TV journalists also, they must have interviewed of such type of girls. Am I right? Just our society, complete society, have been split into so many parts. Only one side, one aspect of the thing we can see. What about the another aspect? We can't. We might be in that. That's our problem.